Okay, today we're making cute little Santa, or I did make Mrs. Claus as well. So cute. So obviously you can use red paper. I'm just going to use blue for this video. First step, you are going to fold it into a triangle. Open it up and fold it in a triangle in the opposite direction. Okay, now when you open it up, you are going to fold the corner into the center. Now these are important steps because these help you with the fold lines for later on. So fold it in this side, and then open up, and you'll see you've got 3 vertical lines. Now take the corner and you're going to fold it into this side. So take this corner and you're going to fold it to this side. Again, this is just to make some fold lines for later on. Open it up and do the same with the other side. Take this corner to this fold line. And you'll see you've got all these vertical lines. So flip it over and make sure you do not want these vertical lines, these horizontal lines. You want to switch it over so that it is vertical. Next step is to fold this corner to this middle point here. And then take this corner and fold it down to the horizontal. Open it up. And now this new fold line that you've got, you're folding the corner to that new fold line. So it'll be a tiny little triangle. So it looks like this. You're going to fold this into a rectangle. So fold this horizontal to this horizontal. A little bit fiddly. You might get a little bit of a triangle poking out at the bottom, but that's okay because you're going to do one more fold. This is going to form the peak of his hat here, or not the peak, yeah, the folded part. What's that called? The rim of his hat. Okay, rotate. So that's now at the top, and you're going to take this corner and fold it all the way up to the top. And now take this corner and don't fold it all the way down to the bottom, maybe like 3/4 of the way. Okay, and we're just going to leave it like that for now. So flip it over. Now you'll need to make sure that you have this the right way. So your fold lines are going down the way. You've got a long horizontal on the bottom and a short horizontal along the top. We're going to start with the left-hand side, and we're just going to do a tiny little fold here. This is going to make the little folds for his coat. And we are going to use not this first vertical, but this second vertical line, and just fold it. And because we've done our creases earlier, that should just fold into place. So it looks like that. You've got this line here, you'll see. So this vertical line goes all the way down here, and you use that, you're going to fold it up. So I'm keeping my finger here as a guide. Fold it up along that line. So you'll see it has like a V shape now. That's going to make his sleeve. So you see, it looks like that. I folded it up from there to there. And then we're going to flip it, and so you'll see that fold line, and you're just going to fold along that, and then his little arm will stick out there. And we're going to repeat for the other side. So do a little neat little fold there. Not the first fold line, the second fold line. And using that vertical line as a guide, we are going to fold it up like that. And once we've got that V, use that vertical fold line and open up his sleeves. Now I'm just going to go back a little bit because I'm not sure about that side. I just want to fix that. Okay. So you'll see it like opens like little windows. Now what you're going to do is you're just going to open those up a little bit because you're going to tuck this in between these two lines here and here. Tuck that up. And I'm just going to push. And that means when I close them, that's going to give him his feet. So you'll see that that's now a little bit higher. The last fold we're going to do is for his hat. So just along this diagonal here, fold it down into a triangle and do the same on this side. And then when you turn it over, you've got your little Santa and his face. Mine had just flopped down, so I'm just folding it back up again. And then what you can do is fold this beard bit upwards so it has a straight line, more like this shape. And you don't have to tuck it up as much as that. You can do a tiny little fold. And then when I was making Santa, I just cut out white to go on top of all of these folded bits here. Or you could do the skin colour if you want to do Mrs. Claus. I add a little bobble, and that's our little Santa.